Just be glad that we sent them packing.
Eating at you.
Well, it's for a fact that we just engaged the Sea Force's first flotilla. But Jarl Grimson's flagship, the Norgest, was nowhere to be seen.
Dead ahead! Another ship is emerging from behind the arc!
It's getting tiresome.
A surprise attack from the Norgest! So the entire first flotilla was only a decoy?
Yep,
All
we
hands
murdered
stay
everyone.
alert! The real battle's yet to come!
Do more murder.
Hey, your Y's active.
How'd you like this?
Damn, 2 of the shots missed.
This is kind of fun.
Whew, gotta love those wrecking balls.
A shot!
No! Suck on this! No!
Oh yeah, it's done for. You can just spam those shots. The new shots you just got, it's
Those
over.
are
Yeah.
Those are really nice.
It's really good.
The Norgest has gone silent.
Yeah, we killed them all. Fixing the ship. Got up, Grand. That was pretty.
I don't think it can go anywhere fast after taking all that damage. Jarl Grimson.
Up there. Be idiot. On the actual arc.
The arc.
Seeing one up close truly puts
That's
into
a wacky
perspective
ship.
how enormous they are.
It's
They
big
were
boat.
constructed that way to deliver not only humans, but also flora and fauna from the flood. What's more, I suspect that this is the selfsame ark Rollo himself had ridden. Yes, let's. Rollo went missing upon this very ark. With luck, it will contain some indication of what befell him.
Let's go explore.
Just so, Rollo's private quarters should be someplace within. If there are indeed any clues left behind, that is where we will find them.
Now you can warp around. Let's go finish your side quests before stepping in. Not that you can't back out, but like now's a good time.
Yeah. Why would they do this to me?
But you still can't? Oh, return to ship. Now you can,
Let's ship.
I think. No.
Oh? Maybe I have to go to the helm?
They really... No, I guess you have to finish this.
Well,
Huh.
fine.
Alright.
We'll just break into the ark and find everyone here because, of course, purposes on the ark.
New type of mana seed, huh? What's that? Could it be max tier rainbow? Sure could. Sure could.
Could be.
Let's catch our breath.
You know, I really would like to see the ornament system more.
Actually, wait, is that max tier? Oh yeah, there's only 3 tiers. Yeah, there's only 3 tiers. Yeah. Wait, no, that was only tier 2, wasn't it? Was it? Can you do a check for me? You're gonna have to go back. She's fine. She'll be fine. She'll be fine.
2-3.
Fleeting hope, abiding love, limitless courage. Yeah, okay.
All right, Karja. I'll see you later. The rigger on the ship.
Look strong.
Why are there Gregor on the ship?
Dodge this. Yeah! Blast off.
That was such an anime move right there.
Yep. This is, I mean, they're all decently anime, but this is where they start getting real anime.
Yeah. No, I would like to. This is a bit, random. I would like to see at some point why Adol keeps leaving all the stuff behind.
Stronger the better.
It's been explained.
I know he trips down a well and loses all his stuff,
Not gonna make it in time.
but
Unless-
why?
Why?
What?
Oh, because he doesn't. He values the experiences and the people more than the gear.
How's that?
So he just doesn't like.
Not gonna make it in time.
Well, that was messed up. Come on, game. It opened.
How's that?
Yeah, but why wouldn't you have trouble saving the world when you could just pull out the God Slayer from the previous game and be like, ah, murder God, done.
Because it is exactly for the reason that you say. Because you could just do that otherwise, and these need to be video games.
Yeah, but then you have like an evil cult that's also collecting God relics. You have to fight them, and it's like a progressive thing where they just keep appearing in weird places.
So
like,
you just want it to become Dragon Ball Z?
I guess. I just.
Karja, even after sealing her consciousness, she is still able to fight as one with you, Adol.
Goodbye, Karja.
Perhaps it is your bond as shield brethren that allows her to do so.
No,
We
Karja's just an
simply
AI.
must find a way to save her.
It's just simply like thing actually happens now instead of, oh no.
Mana.
Just mind controlling Karja.
Now they're glowing, so you can grapple to them.
Yeah, because I couldn't before.
Nope, they weren't glowing. It's basic magical science. Keep up, everybody at home.
Here goes.
Can't grapple to it unless it's glowing.
Darn.
I don't know that there was anything preventing you from just opening that.
No, I had enough time, but they were gonna hit me. Kill them now.
Fair enough. Bye again, Karja. She likes to go down the ramp.
Unnecessary.
Use all your tools.
No.
Seems kind of
Like,
tough.
you got a Swiss Army knife, right? It's like, you know that nail file that you haven't used in like actual years? You should use it now, please. Not for
What do you mean
anything
you
fun.
have? What do you mean you have guns?
How's that?
I don't think I've ever seen him do that attack.
Team up. Blast off. Mana.
Karja. Bye.
You're missing stuff. You're missing stuff. Check the previous floor. Unless you did actually open it and it's just... You're on the upper floor, you need to go to the lower floor. Yeah.
Oh.
What? Lower floor! It's right there on screen!
Switch.
thought I did.
You... Right there. Don't jump.
Let's try to.
You were there.
I can be there again.
Here goes.
What? Am I crazy?
What were my words to you?
You tell me I'm crazy. That's fine.
What were my words to you?
What? That you can help me?
No, the ones that I had said to you after you found the chest.
What?
You don't remember them.
I
The
know.
chest right here that you're trying to get.
Oh,
They were don't jump.
don't jump down. I am. Is that webbed over?
He'll figure it out eventually. He'll figure it out eventually, chat.
I won't.
Go
Fine,
go
chat.
back to the end of the room. You might have to do this to get back up. No, there's another ramp. You can get to the other ramp, right? There was a door that you did not go through.
Mana.
You were actually already there, and then
Jump.
You
and
went,
then I jump down.
ah
Yeah.
yes, I have to
Mana.
jump down to the first floor.
Where said the chest was?
It is on the first floor.
Yeah. It's fine. I figured
It was just right in front of you, and you went, I have to go to the right. No, please.
Rage. Mana. Fire.
Don't.
Flame off.
I made that mistake in both my playthroughs, and I tried. It's just quicker to not have to summon it back down.
It is.
That's all. That's all.
That's not that big a deal.
Doesn't. No, it's not.
That's a big deal, though. Game. I think I mentioned this twice or 3 times. Maybe this is the 3rd time. Don't have these stupid little edges that you can just fall through like that. Come on. Have this platform take up the whole square. You don't have to jump. It's just.
Now the first area is clear.
It's just a why. Like, why would you do that? There's that
To
one
make you
time
pay attention?
Well,
Should
yes,
be a good
I
spot to
suppose that
rest.
could be. Like, there was that one time early in the game where like you would fall through and then like you would see a chest, and then that makes sense. But this is just unnecessary.
Rollo housed a multitude of flora and fauna within his ark. This section of it was presumably used to accommodate them.
Well, they're missing.
I do not know. So harsh and violent was the tempest that descended upon us. Our subjects and I could only surmise that it must have capsized.
Sorry to horn in on this heart-wrenching tale.
Oh no, he's evil.
Didn't realize this hull held so much history. Not that I give a picker's ass one way or another.
Grimson.
Well, if it ain't my however many greats, Granny and La Leela. You're looking fresh-faced yourself, Adol. You know, I held out a sliver of hope that the throne would tie this up with a neat little bow. Turned out to be a bust, though, eh?
What do you mean? You were trying to stop us from getting there. My God. Why are you here?
Ah, don't be coy, lad. You know the only item on my agenda. Now hand over Rolo back there.
There's no Rolo. There also is no
What's
Karja.
this? Old Grand sealed her consciousness away or something? Won't do much good, aside from delaying the inevitable. Soon enough, she'll brush that seal off and strew disaster out every which way.
Karja is a living memento of Ilena. You ought to be cherishing her, if anything.
Karja is in Rolo's clutches now. Doesn't end with her either. That whore son robbed Ilena of her life, and her dream along with it. How's Warg holding up?
Never stood a chance. He's off on that one-way trip to Harside in Walhalla now.
I see. Well, good on him. It's been a long 10 years of us tearing up the battlefield together.
Your nose is running.
Huh?
Drop the tough act, Grimson. Every time you try to choke back tears, they just come out in sniffles and snot instead.
Ha! Shut your gob.
Stings, don't it? Making it all the way to Britaille, just to have one of our own stab us in the back. Gods blind me. Just how long do we have to keep these plundering expeditions up? Even I've had more than I can stomach.
How long? Try forever. Losing our homeland to the dire winter drove us Normans into eking by on what we can loot for over a century. Can't well think of any other way we can live this late in the game.
Why not make one for yourself then? A new homeland, that is.
Huh? Who the devil are you? Take whatever you're peddling and beat it. Can't you tell a couple of chewed-up, shat-out warriors when you see them?
My name is Ilena. Ilena Balta. I was raised here in Karnak, but my veins run with the blood of Normans. On that note, how would you like to be my shield brother?
You're what? I wrote the lass off as a nutcase. Didn't humor her one bit at the start. But she just kept coming back to see me. That day, the next, and every day after. I learned that her father had gone off to Walhalla during an expedition. For us Norman warriors, being Walhalla bound's the highest honor there is. But after losing her dear old dad, she didn't find the idea all too compelling.
What good is Walhalla if it means leaving everyone else behind in a living Nibelhell?
From then on, Ilena attempted to put a fleet
hurts
of her
me so
own
much.
together. We Normans had become sea-going brigands after the dire winter forced us off our native land. So Ilena wanted to find us a place where we could live in peace, without discrimination. But try as she did to muster some allies to the cause, no one gave her so much as a sidelong glance. At first, I'd only stuck around to kill time while my wounds closed up. Back then, Karnak was packed to the brim with Norman expeditioners. Ilena played it slow and steady, calling out to every ear she could bend till, sure enough, she started gathering up a group of supporters, one member at a time. Some had grown weary of fighting, while others longed for untouched frontiers. By the time we built up Balta Island as the hub of our voyage to find a new homeland, I realized that seeing Ilena's dream through had become my own. But then... planting roots in new soil, and making a life as new Normans. That was the dream she envisioned.
Grimson.
Now you know why I'm so bent on putting Rolo under the dirt. That's the least I can do to honor the woman whose ambitions outlived her. After what happened to Ilena, I could see from a Cremelia away that Karja might be targeted as her next blood relative. How the Trident didn't recognize Karja as Rolo's descendant, though, is beyond me.
Could it be? Did you purposefully foster Rolo's return in order to defeat him?
What a jerk.
Was that your reason for sending Karja out on the Sandras?
Go ahead. Call me a failure of a father. I'll just take it in stride.
Failure. I think house is worse.
It wasn't right. The way
Not
we made
just
our
a failure.
problems into yours. But it won't be much longer now. We're putting an end to this whole kit and caboodle.
Punch, 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 punch.
She did, huh? Makes sense. When it comes down to it, I was never much of a parent to her.
You literally like
Since
raise
that day,
the
I've sunk
incarnation
everything
of
I've
your
got to
hated
give
enemy
to
in your
paving my
daughter
way
so you could
here.
kill her.
The point of no return's long gone now.
You know what's funny? If he does that, what's the chances that the
Punch, punch, punch.
Yeah,
What?
She regained consciousness of her own?
not even conscious. You just
What do
punch.
you know?
Oh.
Turns out just one punch won't cut it. 2 or 3 ought to do the trick. Ah, who am I kidding? Let's go 10.
20? How about
That's your
500?
senses, are ya?
12,000?
Sorry to say, though.
Let's
it
let's
ain't gonna
raise.
change what I gotta do.
Kill your own daughter because you hate Rollo. You foster Rollo's return so you can kill him, including your own daughter.
Fine by me.
It's pretty messed up.
You've got my back, right
It's not
here,
that's not a
brother?
failure of parenting. That's just evil.
Good answer.
All right, Pro
Time
ZD,
to
you're
hold
going
up to
down.
your promise.
Well,
All right.
say your goodbyes, Rolo.
It's close.
Dodge.
Nice dodge. Oh yeah, he gives you power kicks. You gotta be careful of those.
You two are really hanging in there. Question is, how long can you keep it up?
He missed it. We'll hopefully get one more shot at that. That kick is so funny.
It's hilarious. Ah. The fool. Hey, I forgot earplugs.
Nope, you got him to half.
Too bad it's also the most you can handle. By the time you breathe your last, Rolo.
Nope, you gotta actually parry it.
You're pretty pissed off over here.
Hey, I buried that one.
You better be ready to eat those words.
What? That was such a delayed hit.
I don't know what happened there. All right, are we gonna see it? Are we gonna see it one more time?
Guy gotta
No.
do to achieve your dream.
Get over yourself and face me.
Damn, we missed it. Unless you forced it, of course. There it is.
Chop you in half.
Oh,
What? Did I not
I
hit
don't
that?
know. No, you didn't.
What? What? It broke through.
Gotcha.
Remember the dodge cancel your bang doll animation.
Shield brethren, together.
All right, just the ending one.
I leveled up.
Punch him again.
Hey, there's a lot more where that came from. Did we get him?
Not too shabby. Gotta say, the years are really catching up to me. But the thing is, I'm in too deep to go down and out.
Such speed!
Grimson,
You're an evil bastard, Grimson.
Flamey, did those cuffs just...
It can't be.
Ilana, is that you?
It's always the same with you, isn't it? Can't communicate with others worth squat, yet you'll bust your butt to the bone for them.
Trying to murder your daughter.
Mom?
Yep, that's me. It's been too long.
All this time, you were the shackles of mana binding these two together? By what means?
I don't really have a grasp
Soul
on it
magic.
myself. Save that it's allowed me to watch over my daughter. My Karja, this whole way through.
You've been watching?
As for you, Grimson, I could swear I said not to torment yourself over me. So why is it that I find you crossing blades with our little girl?
Ilana,
You aren't the one at fault, and neither is Karja, needless to say.
At fault.
You didn't just support my dream. You ran yourself ragged to help me achieve it. It just so happened that a few teensy little mishaps piled up from there. Am I wrong?
teensy little mishaps. Now, if that ain't the understatement of the century.
Rather than standing against Karja, you ought to be standing beside her. That's what a father does, am I wrong?
Mom.
Karja, this is one cruel destiny I've saddled you with. You won't hear me apologize, though. Not just because it wasn't my fault, but because it would mean regretting my bringing you into this world, and that wouldn't sit right with me. Worst of all, it would be spitting on the life you've been striving so hard to lead.
Right.
So, instead of asking forgiveness, I'll be giving you all the support I can. Now and forever.
I don't even know what to say. Thank you for saving me.
Just look at how much you've grown. Adel?
Yes?
Sorry. You're the one who deserves an apology. What with the way I roped you into this mess. That said, I'm glad it was you who happened upon Leela's shell. Something tells me you would have lent a hand even without my meddling. On that note, what do you say to becoming our son-in-law? You'd make a fine Norman.
Get in line, Karja.
What do you? No, that's not Karja getting in line.
I know. There's even an option to say I can see.
Yep, these are your options.
Option is and the other option is yes, I suppose. So, Adel's canon option is let's be real. He kind of has to have
Put you on the spot, have I?
have a reaction to that.
Seems my time's up. I'll go with a smile, though. It's not often you get to speak from beyond the grave.
Not so fast.
Grimson, maybe try not to forget my parting words so quickly this time. Hmm?
So stop trying to kill her daughter.
The rest is up to you, Karja.
Why isn't
Go
this
get her.
covered?
Right.
Why is there no stop trying to kill our daughter? Not you're being ridiculous. Stop holding on to the grudge.
Mom.
That she covered that. Not in those exact
What
words.
sheer force of will.
I know.
Huh?
It would seem those shackles are a manifestation of Ilena's resolve.
How did that even happen?
The reason her will has assumed physical form is unknown to me. Perhaps it would have been possible with the power of the Sea King's throne, but...
I see. Hey, Grimson! What now? You still looking to fight?
Ravios.
The mood's passed. Reckon I'll take some good long puffs and mull things over.
Let's move on ahead, Adol.
Oh, we know even on it.
Aye. Wouldn't want to embarrass ourselves in front of her now, would we?